on October 3rd, the marching bands at Stagg and Andrew were able to get together and socially distance and put on a performance for parents for both communities. It was hosted by our wonderful colleagues over at Andrew.
We typically every year host a big competition here on the second Saturday in September, and this year we chose not to do that out of safety and all based upon research and how to come back and play music together safely. Outside really was the safest way to do it.
So training for this performance was very different because it wasn't competitive, it wasn't about a score, it wasn't about the judges or anything like that. It was about just getting students together in the safest way possible and making music together at the same time.
Obviously wasn't what we normally put on, but the fact that it was something, and it was something great, and it was a sense of community in the band activity, just felt awesome. It was something that we didn't quite ever think we would be able to do this year.
It gave us a sense of normalcy in a time when I think all of us are longing for it. The ability to work with students to talk about ensemble concepts like balance and blend and pitch, to do that together is something that's been hard to do, in the fall with other classes, but in that group, for that time, we were able to do that.
That was a lot better!
We provided the students some feedback with 2 guest clinicians, just gave the kids some immediate feedback and told them how awesome they were for doing what they did.
The kids really had a great experience with it. I think especially for our seniors in both groups, just the fact that they could get out and perform in uniform, have an audience, and make it feel like a competitive show, I think made a huge difference. They're the definition of resilience and adapting and being flexible. I could not be more proud of them.
Through a lot of trials and tribulations, it was beyond worth it.
I'm very fortunate to be the beneficiary of a lot of supportive people here in District 230 that their vision made this possible. And I know that I'm indebted to it, but I know that they were always having the students' best interest in mind.